Greetings, YouTube. We're all right on time for a change. Kick Rocks, Jason Feshel is here. Bill Carter, Danger Darren. What specifically about the AI has changed for you? I know for me it's been extremely passive in Battlegrounds, which is not fun. I also did not mean to just do what I did. Oops. What's up, Franchise 7? Good to see you. Good to see all y'all. Y'all, please keep Grandma Bear, aka Mama Bear's mom, in your prayers. She is in the hospital getting checked out. Nothing serious to report just yet, but that's one way to get a third mission. She will not be on tonight. Overall being a pain. Can you be more specific? Thank y'all. I will pass on your love and support. Thank y'all. Evening, Jason. Ryan Veda in the house. Good to see all y'all. We send Mama our heavy hearts. But, on the other hand, tonight, we're going to open the back half of the $100 Valiant Crystal opening. I always make good use of those donations. And so we'll get that without Mama. And I don't know if y'all know this, but every time we open a crystal opening without Mama, we kind of do better. We love you, Mama. But we do. We do better. Jason, nobody passed with Mama, but Mama's mom has had some breathing issues and is currently in the hospital getting checked out. So she will not be here tonight. But we send her our love and support for sure. Fast Penguin says, please donate revives. How many energy rolls? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that works. Thank you, Jason. Bark that chicken! Hey! Earth 25, the spaceship legend is here. By the way, I gotta ask this question. We're up to 14 viewers. We're getting there. By the way, I've been told by multiple people who follow me that like the YouTube notification button's just permanently broken, so they didn't think I'd posted for like 3 weeks. So thank you to everybody who still watches, even if it's just 50 people. Just curious what y'all think of this month's side quest. Oh, wait up, Kick Rocks. Hold up. 1 second. How's it going, Kick Rocks? It's great to see you. It's Yogi. Wow, that guy is out of control tonight. He's back. You just never know what you're getting on these streams. You just never know. Oh, man. Kick Rocks, it's definitely one of the more confusing ones. No doubt about it. Earth 25, it's all about that bug hack I reported on. Hey, Bill Carter. It's Prof. Mayo! Just for Bill! Smarter than your average Bill! I can't control him. Ryan Feda with a $10 hollow! Joe Williams and Legacy are on the wall tonight. Y'all, as always, Ryan is incredibly generous. Thank you, sir, so much. Bama Boy in Haddon, hello. Kick Rock says Ryan and Mama. Wow, just like that. 2 $10 hollers. Have you all seen an increase in mosquitoes where you live? I have seen so many mosquitoes tonight, and it is not a good sign for the summer if that's how many are out in March. Kick Rock says Grandma Bear too. Oh. Thank you. Amen to that. And also, y'all, we're at stream 2060. 2060. Like, if I was to broadcast every day, it would take, let's see, 2060 divided by 365. Wow. Wow. So, like, around 7 years? 7 years of broadcast? Is that right? Ryan Veda with a $5 highlight to put Kick Rock's name on the board. This is just too kind. And that goes from an honored Pentagon, which technically I didn't have time to type, to an honored multiverse. Woo! Woo! Kick Rocks, whenever I type 86, it makes me think of Hines Ward. Did you ever watch Hines Ward in the NFL? Yin Z, what's up, Prophet? Sent you a video, man. Got 4 bullseyes on the feature crystal while hunting for onslaught. Dang, how did you send it? Was it via Evizone? Because I downloaded something tonight, but I don't know if it's for me. Prophet, you see that Top Spin 2K25 game coming out next month? Top Spin? No. Is that like the old arcade Top Spin? Oh, okay. So, by the way, since Mama's not here, we're going to take this moment to do an updated AI video for the community. And so if you all could do me a favor and post whatever changes you've seen in AI in the comments, I will include your comments with the shout out in this video. Sometimes I like to wait until I go live because I get more live feedback and I can incorporate your voice into the video. All right, here we go. Greetings, YouTube. We have been discussing the AI on the broadcast tonight, and sometimes it's good to wait until a broadcast to talk about an issue you have with the game and the community, because then other members of the community can give their feedback, and that's kind of what's going on here. I won 2 out of 3 of my Battlegrounds matches today. I lost to a guy. I thought I played almost perfect. I got really... I guess you'd call it greedy, and did one special one with Scorpion against Dr. Doom, and of course, that was the difference in a win and a loss in high-tier Valiant Battlegrounds, even in Diamond 1 or whatever the heck tier I'm in. Lost by over 1,000, slightly over 1,000, and it was because Cosmic Ghost Rider versus Photon was very nice. So, shout out to A7X27. I actually added them as a friend to be able to say, because they were really gracious and professional and cool, thanks for being classy in a win. Because, I know, a lot of people, when I win, they just quit. And then when I lose, they laugh at me. And so it's nice to meet somebody. But I was going to say that in that fight, I was doing my darndest to get Dr. Doom to throw a special one because, of course, Scorpion provides that Spider-Ham-like power sting effect, and I couldn't. It took me at least 20 seconds of a 2-minute fight to bait a special one, and by then I thought, oh, this is going to be a little close, and that's why I fired a special one, got greedy. I probably still would have lost, but it would have been a lot closer because I would have had about 100% health left over. So, I think the biggest thing is, as Inspector Dread typed, doing specials with the stun timer still active. Yeah, that's been a huge thing I've noticed, and I've seen that especially in Alliance Quest. I think it's also worth noting that when it comes to the AI, their intercepts almost feel like they're a frame ahead of ours as an attacker. And that is obviously the difference between a successful intercept and a failed intercept. So, yeah, I really think, what's up in Slane? I think in general, Kabam can't deny that the AI is evolving. Now, it's not evolving on its own. Clearly, there are coding mechanics, and they're also making new champions that have really super fun things like stun immunity during specials when they get hit. Because why stun the defender when they're getting hit? Clearly, they somehow have a superpower to prevent themselves from being stunned, even though they're technically powerless and defenseless. So I don't know if that actually literally makes sense. But whenever you get a new mechanic and new utility like the Serpent has, for example, in the game, you kind of have to tweak things, and sometimes those things end up being crazy anti-player pro-Kabam moves that make them a ton of money because champions don't work properly. But remember the Kabam code. If something doesn't work properly and it benefits the player, it's an emergency maintenance. When something doesn't work properly and it benefits Kabam, maybe it's 6 months sometimes. Maybe. You know? They're not going to be in a hurry. It's almost the summer. They got to go grab some donuts in Canada. You know? On holy days. AKA donut days. So, in general, I think the best thing we can do as a community is continue to record the AI when it's being shady, specifically point it out on the forums, and actually hold Kabam accountable. Because I feel like if we didn't have like the people in the community that were willing to report things even when Kabam denied them, or even when Kabam Mike denied that 7-star Nexus were in the game, I still think about that moment, and it makes me laugh. And it also makes me sad. It makes me sad laugh. But point being, sometimes Kabam will deny something until there's definitive proof that it exists. And somehow the 7-star Nexus was a topic of conversation in regards to Kabam's lack of transparency and acknowledgments. So, as always, I appreciate your feedback. I really think that an AI issue is something that affects everybody in every part of the game, from beginners to the expert whales out there with all their blubber. And the more that we acknowledge that as a community, the better off we'll be. All right, video number 1 done. Numero uno. By the way, Bing Dongers is not here tonight. I was excited to say Bing Dong, but not yet. Bing Dong. Hit that like button. All right. When Mama Bear's not here, the likes just don't come because Mama Bear's the star. I am simply somebody who sets up her savage hot takes and personal insults. And that's what really fuels the broadcast on this channel. I know. I get it. We all know. We're all proud of Mama, too. It's been awesome. And sorry, y'all, I know I type really loudly, but I'm going to title that video, Kabam Can't Deny These New AI Issues. How about that for a title? How about that? All right, we have almost 40 viewers and 16 likes. Mama, we missed you. Oh, man. Fast Penguin says, I suppose I wouldn't be as mad with the AI changes if they just told the truth. It does suck, yes, but feels worse when they blatantly lie about it. Dang, I wish I had included that comment in the video, but we wanted it to be a 5-minute video. All right, y'all. What's up, Vernon? Mama's mother, aka Grandma Bear, is in the hospital because of some breathing issues. So we're asking for prayers and also explaining why I am flying solo. Now, technically, I think it's Kickrocks that owns the tiebreaker for the profile pick. All right, this will be the last thing we do tonight because I have to make a ton of phone calls to people who are waiting for me. But I didn't want to skip a broadcast because I went a whole week without broadcasting and I missed you all. And I wanted to be able to send out prayer requests on behalf of Mama and fulfill that. I don't want to call it an obligation. It's an honor. Fulfill that honor. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Enslane. Kick Rocks, we know it's the first time we can do that. I like that new tradition of the first day that a champion is technically out. Use him as a profile pic. Maybe that'll be good luck. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. My man Kick Rocks, along with Ryan Veda, both of them single-handedly got 6 names on the board, and we're sending prayers to Mama Bear and Grandma Bear as the family is stepping away to hopefully take care of some routine health issues. And so the great thing about this community, we've had summoners that have passed on, and as sad as that is, it's really nice to honor them, especially like in community posts. I've honored a dog on this channel before, believe it or not. And so we care about each other. We are a family, sometimes a highly dysfunctional family, but at least we put the fun in dysfunctional. And Kick Rocks chose the profile pic that we have never used before because it literally just came out and it looks really funny next to Unstoppable Colossus. Look at how they're both metalheads, but one is like sleek and formed and the other one looks like it was blown up and drawn by a 3rd grader. This is like high school physics versus 3rd grade failure. Unstoppable Colossus versus an actual Colossus. All right. Come on. This is the back half in honor of Mama. It's always better in the back half. We did not have a 6-star or 7-star in the first 6 of these. And I'm guessing... I'm guessing they're all the way down here. I have so many crystals, it's partially my fault. All right, the first person who gives me number between 1 and 5 not only gets to control the crystal, but gets a shout-out. First name on the screen. Exit, the goal is in the next month. Legacy and Danger Darren, a.k.a. DC Metal, tied with 2. So we're going once and twice. Not 3 times a lady, but 2 times a crystal. Here we go. Hey, Rob. Hey, Reconfigured. Good to see you. We got him to comment. That's a big deal. Also, it's about 50-50 on whether or not people like the new side quest, which is fascinating. I kind of am right in the middle. I'm not going to miss it at all. I'm thankful for the glitch. But, okay, come on, Crystal. That thing spun longer than my longest dance at prom. 35 seconds. Okay, of course, it's a 7-star troll roll that nobody gets surprised about. A 5-star Nova. Look at that. And oh my gosh, Mama, are you Skypeable or are you just here? This is a huge surprise, y'all. If we get something good, it's because a miracle has happened and Mama Bear has appeared in the chat, even though if you clicked on this video when it's not in the broadcast, this will make no sense. But you could hear a live call. How exciting is that? So rare, during a video, to have a live Skype call. Most of you watching don't even know what Skype is. Oh, she's outside getting some fresh air and stuff. And say, okay, we will not call. But in honor of Mama, we're putting on the next crystal. Now that Mama's here, maybe we can get that 7-star in the crystal for the first time all year. I keep sending so much luck. But it's never right when Mama appears. A 7-star appears. What? What? Kick Rocks called it. Mama Bear prophesied it. Y'all, I feel like we're all in this experience together. I just talked about how that hasn't happened all year. The exit, don't give me the credit, give Mama Bear the credit. How, in that one crystal, was the streak ended? We will all remember this moment forever in channel history. 2060 broadcasts, about 6 to 7 years worth of broadcasts. And that moment is solidified. Also, technically, all but one 7-star from a featured Paragon or Paragon Crystal on my channel have occurred when Mama Bear has not been on call. Coincidence? I think not. But we love you, Mama Bear. If that was Venom, she still would have come through the computer screen and had her way. All right, technically this is back-to-back 7 stars, which of course has never happened. If it landed on 7-star Destroyer, I would fall out of my chair. All right, at least it's not a 4-star Sentry. Also, are we going to be okay if people on YouTube say Destroyer, or are we always, that's a hard sentence, or are we always going to have to say the Destroyer? Because it's like an unnecessary word. All right, Joel, did you just open one? I sound like a seal. Arr! Ha! The exit TD is Tim Duncan. As a San Antonio Spurs fan, I can't call somebody else TD. Terrell Davis was also TD as a Denver Bronco running back. Highly underrated what if in NFL history, and he was still in the Hall of Fame. All right, second 7-star. Now Kabam's just getting its sweet revenge. We're going to pop the last crystal, and we are going to do a fast tap on the second to last crystal. I am so happy about the 7-star luck, though. It is all I care about. We have opened more 7 stars in these crystals today than 6 stars. Somebody explain that RNG. It's all about Mama Bear. I don't even know if Mama Bear saw, because right as she left, the crystal became a 7-star. So funny. All right, here we go. 1, 2, pop the last crystal. And there is our 7-star driver. Y'all, that looks like a 20-star Batman. When you haven't seen a 7-star in front of you, a 20-star Batman. And technically, that was in the back half. So, as always, it's better in the back half. And we got a 6-star on Team Pop. It's Sasquatch. Oh, okay. Mama Bear, we are sending you love. Grandma Bear, we are sending you love. Ryan Veda and Kick Rocks, thank you for single-handedly putting 6 names on the wall tonight. So kind and generous. We will see you all Wednesday night. Until then, good night, everybody.